What's up everyone, it is the 18th of May, it is a Sunday. I won't lie to you, I am very tired today. Had a busy week and then yesterday did a 5k race and had a football match then after. And today I am feeling it, but look, this is the graft, this is the grind of starting your own business and running two jobs at the same time. So we have some roasting to do today, so I'm just going to start the roaster up. The main thing that you want to get right when you are doing the roasting is get the heating up procedure before you start correct. So when you do your first roast of the day, because the roast is based on temperature, we need the right thermal energy in the drum and the roaster itself. So if I just heat the drum up once, so the drum needs to get to about 200 degrees Celsius. If I just heat it up once to 200 degrees Celsius and then let it cool down, that is way less temperature in the drum than if I heat it up to 200 degrees 5 times and let it cool down. It would cool down a lot slower the 5th time than the first time because there's a lot more heat absorbed in the roaster. So to turn it on, I need to obviously turn it on at the wall here. So it's just a regular plug, which is a bit mad. The gas line, and then turn it on here. That's the burner. Why is you not on? Because I told you I'm tired because I pressed the wrong switch. So then the fan starts, this pops on, and I've already emptied this out. So this is actually where the chaff is collected. So chaff is just a byproduct of roasting. So it's like the skin off the bean basically. So yeah, that's what chaff is. It's actually really good for gardening and mulching, but I've emptied that now. I just left a little bit in so you could see what it is. Close this up. And now we're just gonna start the roaster and start the timer for about 30 minutes to let that heat up. So we have our control of the gas. This is how much gas we want, so how strong the flame is, and then this is just starting it up. So when I twist it here, I'm gonna turn the drum and exhaust on, which will get loud, turn the burner on. So it is lighting, it is lit rather. So there is the flame, it's gonna calm down now in a second. So you can see the temperature is going up, and yeah, it is heating up. So what I need to do now is, just set a timer and also set it to the temperature that I normally heat it up on every time. So we need it to the correct temperature that we heat it up every single time, otherwise it won't be consistent. Make a coffee. I actually leave the roastery, and as you can see, I'm subleasing in the corner of a massive warehouse, and that is behind the label. She's a beauty, isn't she? Then we have some A-frames going out to spaces, just boxes and that, and then up there is where I keep some other bits and pieces. But yeah, this is the warehouse. It's absolutely class. And then we have some coffee machines in here where I brew some coffee. I'm going to talk you through today's to-do list while I make a coffee. I actually have it out here, which is very efficient. Sorry, that grinder was quite loud there. So on today's to-do list, we have email customers about testimonials for the website. We have videos for an ad, so we're running an ad. We're doing an offer with Mark Rafferty Solutions, who offer these incredible machines. And we are doing an ad for anyone who's looking to update their equipment or setting up a cafe and they want a machine. We're going to give them a certain amount of coffee completely free of charge to help them with that setup. So I'm going to record that ad today. What that looks like is a talking to camera ad, which probably isn't the best idea today because I'm exhausted and I keep messing up my words. But anyway, I'll get it done. So I need to get some B-roll. B-roll is like shots of the machines themselves. So when I'm talking to camera, they'll overlay. As well as that, we have this vlog. So I need to record this, edit this. Have roast and pack, so we've a good bit of roasting to do for our white label account, which is amazing obviously. Then I have order inventory, which is a tricky one to get right when you're a startup because cash flow is so tight, so you can't just order a load just to have, because that ties up your cash flow. Essentially then you have cash just sitting on the shelves. So I need to order a load of boxes, which are way more expensive than you think. Coffee's ready, which is great. And then as well as that, we have some quality control from roasts we did last week. Yeah, so one of the roasts had a bit more airflow than I would have liked, that the reference curve, so I have to just test that, make sure it's tasting okay before I send it out. And then as well as that, update the website and SEO. I've been doing so much learning about SEOs and how to optimize the website so it comes up where I need it to on the Google pages. So when you search specialty coffee or coffee wholesale, that we're not on the 800 page down the back arse of nowhere. Oh, the machine wasn't fully heated up, so that's a little bit cold. Look, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I am tired today. We're gonna make the most of it. I'm enjoying being in here, so don't feel sorry for me. Just tired, that is all. But we will get through this to-do list. We're gonna smash it, and yeah, let's go start roasting. I'll come back, make another coffee in a bit, and it'll be warm. Look, it's warm outside, so a cold coffee. Maybe it's what I wanted, maybe it's what I needed. So as I was saying, the roasting we have today is these 4 batches, as well as this full bag of Kenya here. So that is about 10 roasts, I would say. 10 roasts will take about 3 hours, one-man show. Then I have to pack all that, and then as I said, quality control and all of the other things on the list. But yeah, the machine seems nice and heated up now, so we are good to go. I'm gonna crack on with that and catch you in a second. See this right here, sorry I know it's loud, but the heat up procedure was perfect because these 2 lines are following each other. So again, I know it's loud at the roaster, but if I didn't heat that drum up consistently every single time, when I drop the beans in, they'll heat up at a different rate every time. And how you get consistent coffee and how the chemical reactions within coffee happen at the same time each roast, that's when you get the same flavors. So if I had this drum way lower in temperature than the next time, your coffee will taste different, it will act different in the grinder, and if you're a cafe, that is an absolute pain because even from bag to bag, your coffee will change and you have to adapt the recipe. But it's looking absolutely spot on here, which is amazing. This is line, that's the rate of rise, but looking class. Roasting and packing, you can see the place looks a bit tidy again. So now I'm going to do the video for the ads. I have sent out the emails for the testimonials for the website, so I still need to do the video for the ad, edit this vlog, order inventory, some quality control, and website SEO. I did a bit of that as well actually when I was roasting, so we're getting there, slowly but surely getting there. It is 2 o'clock on a Sunday, as I keep saying. Grind never stops, but yeah, all right, let's get to this video. So just hit save on the ad, and here is the final. Are you setting up a cafe or you're upgrading your equipment and you want 64 kilos of coffee free? Well, you have come to the right place. Won't make you watch it all, but yeah, that's the video done. So next on the list, let's order some of these boxes. I don't know why I'm not quite in the laptop, it's all over here. We got a lot off our to-do list today, so thank you for tuning in. I will have to come back tomorrow evening to do a video as well as some quality control I was planning to do today, but I missed. But that's all right. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the evening. It's sunny, gonna go home, check on the garden. But yeah, thank you. My garden, yeah, I got new chili plants, planted onions and garlic. I guess it's that age that I'm at now, you know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes look at what it's like running a one-man operation, trying to get it off the ground. So, see you next time.